Oh gosh, the lighting's horrible. Yeah. Okay. Before more people, the whole world starts to interrupt me again, let's hurry up and let me just get through this as quickly as possible. Basically, field goal percentage 46-30 in favor of the Lakers. 56-22 points in the paint. Um, the Magic were 8 for 23 from 3-pointers, which is dismal, but we'll get into that later. Like I said before, they only had 15 points in the third quarter, which is pretty much the beginning of their downfall. In the battle of the duos, LA's Gasol and Odom easily won, making 12 of 23 shots for 25 points and 26 rebounds as well. Meanwhile, Orlando's Turkle and Lewis finished 5 for 21, but you know what? I'll do you even one better, or rather worse if you're a Magic or a Magic fan. Though Dwight Howard was only 1 for 6 and finished with 12 points. Sorry about that, because someone is being rude and ruining this show, and I'm not recording again. So we're just going to keep going right now. Though he did have 15 rebounds, so to have Dwight Howard, your best player, who's in the paint, only go 1 for 6, and basically all his points came from the free throw line, which is good, but 1 for 6 is not going to get the job done. Superman is supposed to be clogging up the paint, dunking on everyone, making up layups, and making life hell for the Lakers inside, and he can't get the job done. And then, other than Dwight, who's the only one that scores in the paint, basically, everything else for the Magic is outside shooting. And, like I said before, 30% shooting for the entire game, 8 for 23 3-pointers. So, where are your points going to come from? You can't. Dwight's not getting anything done inside, and they're not making any shots from the outside, which is one of their keys to the game. And this is their offense. There's not much you can do. Defense is alright, but of course on Kobe, who was the man for this game, by the way, made all 8 of his free throws, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 40 points. So Kobe was going off. If you can't defend Kobe and contain him, and keeps going big for games like this, and your offense is dismal, then it's Orlando might even not even make it to 6 games. Let's see if they can bounce back in game 2. But I'm looking for the Lakers to go up 2-0 going into Orlando. Tonight's game on ABC is at 8/7 Central, earlier than the all the other games. But so remember, 8/7 Central, tune in. So what about hockey? I promised you hockey. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 5 back in Detroit. Detroit Red Wings versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's tied up 2-2 after the Penguins were able to hold home ice and come back to tie up the series. Going into this, Game 5 almost exactly 1 year ago between these two teams, Pittsburgh was able to steal away the game from Detroit, in Detroit, in triple overtime, 4-3. Usually they've been saying the last 14 Game 5 winners, the last 19 Stanley Cup Finals, have gone on to win the series. Of course, last year it didn't end up that way, as the Red Wings, even though they lost Game 5, were able to win the series. So let's see what happened here. Basically, from the beginning, it was a fevered pitch in Detroit. The crowd was just into it. I'll just give you a brief recap. Basically, it was another butt whooping. It wasn't even close. You go from NBA butt whooping to NHL butt whooping, from the hard court to the cold ice. So I don't know what happened to the Pens. They started out trying to have good defense, but it just quickly crumbled. They were getting a lot of penalties, and that leads to, of course, a lot of power plays. And Detroit, their first goal was in the first period, and it was pretty much a simple open shot for let's see, who was it for? These hockey names are really hard to pronounce. Actually, this one's not. It's Detroit's Cleary, but he got off an assist from Datsuk and Rafalski. After that, it was pretty much throughout the second period, 4 points, 4 goals scored for Detroit on Pittsburgh's what's his name? Not Osgood. Yeah, Fleury. And it was all on power plays. 4 straight power plays, 4 straight goals. Osgood, on the other hand, for the Red Wings, was able to get the shutout for Detroit. And it was basically 5-0 for the Red Wings. And Game 6 is Tuesday at 8/7 Central. Hopefully Crosby and Malkin will be able to come back from being basically no shows in Game 5 and hold Game 6 at home and bring this series back and not lose to the Red Wings once again. Let's go on.